The Ontario Sewer and Water Main Contractors Association, and yes, that's right, it was a contractors association when it first started, and then later got changed to a construction association in the early 90s.
The association really enjoys a unique status in Ontario in that it's an association of associations. So what that means is that in '71, when it was founded, it was really providing a collective voice for a number of other local associations that had developed across Ontario with a sewer and water main focus.
It was the brainchild of Ramo Bandiera, who was the founding president back in 1970. Ramo knew that dealing with issues of provincial significance, such as health and safety, and increasing the level of awareness of sewer and water main infrastructure issues, required a provincial organization.
This association is the strongest association in Ontario in the construction industry. When people need help, they come to us, and we listen to them. We have the ear of the government. We lobby the government, we know how to work them.
The industry's gone through a tremendous amount of change since I've started working in it. Particularly over the last 10 years, we've seen a really rapid adoption of new construction methods, new equipment, new training programs to make projects more efficient and the industry safer.
The single greatest change, I think, has been the growth, application, and adoption of technology in the industry.
Back then there was no cell phones, no computers. I remember being a key account salesman with Caterpillar, and I could only see people at 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock at night after their job was done for the day. So times have changed now with the cell phone and computers. It's a whole different world.
The association made its mark in the industry initially by bringing all of the relevant stakeholders together to act as a unified voice at the provincial level.
It's important when we go do lobbying with municipalities that we're that one voice. So they know that the OSWCA represents sewer and water main associations all across Ontario. It's very important to have that happen as opposed to Tony from North Rock coming in and saying his opinion. They prefer that we come in as the OSWCA representing everybody.
Not only has the association made its mark on the industry, but more importantly, the OSWCA has made its mark on society. The association has had significant effects on societal issues such as water metering, which in turn has led to water conservation, which in turn has led to a more sustainable future.
The association represents all local associations across the province. Its main objective is to head off any problems from migrating from one end of the province to the other.
The association kept me out of jail. We had a job in Ottawa that we were pumping water about 15 years ago, and when we showed up, I didn't have a permit to take water. I didn't know anything about this, and that's why I joined the association, to find out what is going on with this. We have to talk to the government to change their regulations. We don't take water, we move water.
The Ontario Sewer and Water Main Construction Association, in its 50 years, has really brought a broader voice to over 800 contractor members across Ontario, each represented by their own regional local associations. The association on the whole provides a broader message, a way to get the message out in a much broader context, louder and consistently, to meet the needs of these associations across Ontario.
The association's then been able to harness that camaraderie into creating a single industry voice for issues that are affecting local construction projects, so that we can bring them to the provincial and federal tables to affect big picture change.
The association, through its members, provides the valuable site servicing component of new land development projects. The members bring new land to life, literally, by installing the water main arteries and sewage collection veins that are the pulse of future communities.
There's been a lot of change in the last 50 years, and there's no reason not to believe the next 50 years is going to see an escalation in that, and our membership has to encompass that and grow with that and show that off to the clients and to the province and the municipalities.
Tools for success for the next 50 years are getting good people that can take an industry perspective view of issues affecting the industry. We have benefited from having great people over the past 50 years, and that's going to be our recipe for success moving forward.
It's very important to get a good labor force base because we're running out of that right now.
We need enthusiastic board of directors too. As directors, if they just sit and do nothing, nothing's going to happen. That's why we need people to be enthusiastic, to push our staff to make this association number one and keep going for the next 50 years.
Without adequate association funding, it's really hard to produce meaningful results. The fact is that most of our accomplishments happened after the industry fund was formally put into place. And so it is vital that this tool for revenue generation be nurtured and advanced in any way possible.
For the next 50 years, I think the association needs to continue to remain focused on communicating and delivering the same value, education, safety, and industry-related information that it has for the last 50 years.
I know there's areas in the world where you can't drink the water. I'm very proud of the association because every time I go get a glass of water out of the tap, I think of the association and how clean our water is.
The key reason for involvement of the next generation of companies, in my mind, is to continue the legacy of this truly unique organization that promotes clean drinking water and safe sewage disposal.
This association pushes for the environment, for clean drinking water. I want clean drinking water for my family, for my grandkids. Everybody needs clean drinking water. We need the next generation to push this association like we have in the last 50 years to keep on doing the great work this association does.